Grace. Hi. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? This is our dog, Gracie. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? I don't know if you guys can see this, but the lighting's kind of bad. But she got ran over about a month, maybe a little longer than a month ago, and got her pelvis. She broke her pelvis. And she's had 2 surgeries since then. And so she's got a bad limp, so. She has seen better days, but she's starting to do better. She's not even a year old. She's like 6 to 8 months old. She's been with us for like probably 4 months.
Great selection and a $500 gift card to boot.
I'm gonna train with my little brother today. He just barely came home from a job that he's had for like a year and a half, where he was gone away and not working out or anything. So he's just barely getting back into it. And so I thought it was a good opportunity to be able to explain, like, for somebody that hasn't worked out for a long time, how to get back into a split and where to start out with your workouts, like how many days a week, what workouts to do, that are going to be most beneficial where you're just beginning, and that sort of thing. So I figured I'd bring you guys along. Welcome to the video, and let's get going.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
They'll have to find a way to track the inventory on it, maybe.
Right.
That would be a little more complicated, but I'll figure it out.
And then I just have a lot of 35 cases.
Alright guys, so we just made it back to the gym. My little brother should be here shortly. I'm going to drink a Monster pre-workout. Like I said, Bo hasn't worked out for a while. It's been like a year to 2 years, somewhere in there, where he hasn't worked out. His first workout back was yesterday. And so he hit a pull day, his back and biceps, and today we're going to hit a push day. So we're going to hit our shoulders and chest and a little bit of triceps. So I'll probably do a commentary. This car's all out. Alright guys, so this workout that you're going to watch while you're hearing me sit here and talk is pretty simple. I think we did Bo only did 3, maybe 4 movements for his chest, and then 1 movement for each head of his shoulder, and then 2 movements on the tricep. And so first we started off with just a regular dumbbell incline press, where I was trying to teach Bo how to keep his shoulders retracted back against the pad and push up with his chest. A good way to refer to it is by keeping your chest high. You should feel like your chest is higher than your shoulders at the top of the movement, and squeezing your chest, and that's really what you're feeling yourself push the weight up with. And then after that, well, I guess we can talk about Bo's nutrition a little bit, like what I'm trying to teach him to do nutrition-wise. Is it's not necessarily eat healthy or anything like that. Bo's only 20 years old. He hasn't lifted in a long time, and he hasn't taken it serious, quite frankly, for a long time. And so for him, he doesn't have a ton of body fat on him. He doesn't have a lot of size. And so for him, it's more about getting into the gym 3 to 4 days a week is all it's going to take for his body to really develop for the first while until he kind of stalls out. And just eating a lot of food, getting in a good substantial amount of protein each day, but getting in a lot of carbs and a lot of fats too. Just eating a lot. That's where I messed up growing up. When I first got into like the whole bodybuilding and weightlifting scene, is I thought, like, you looked at all these guys and they were super lean and aesthetic and they just look super good, and I thought that I could get lean and I would look that same way, but that was not the case. So I focused for like an entire year just on trying to get lean and look good, but all I ended up looking like at the end of it was just a skinny little twig. And so I've had to backtrack. I kind of backtracked through that whole time, to be honest with you, by not just taking the time while I was young. I still am young, but when I started around like 18 or 19 years old, on just eating a lot, getting in a lot of calories, focus on getting stronger and just trying to build muscle. And so that's what I've been trying to teach Bo. And for any beginner, for that purpose, if you're younger and you're just getting into weightlifting, you should focus on just eating a lot of food and getting into the gym 3 to 4 days a week and lifting your butt off and just letting your body develop and put on the muscle that it can when you're so young. You guys have a lot of testosterone and you're just in a really good spot to be able to put on muscle if you'll dedicate yourself to eating a lot. That's not easy too. Sometimes you kind of have to force feed yourself to get in enough calories each day. But at the end of the day, once you're 24, 25 my age, you'll look far better than I do because you took that time when you were younger to be a little fluffier, to have a little bit of fat on your body, but you'll have a lot more muscle on your body than I do at this point in the game. And so it just makes much more sense to be younger and be healthy and eating a lot of food and lifting hard so that when you're older you can reap the benefits of it, of having on some good size and cutting down. But anyways, here you saw Bo just do a regular dumbbell lateral raise where I've been doing this for a while. Every once in a while I'll switch it up and start with a heavier weight and go for like 8 to 10 reps where my form's not as great, and then go drop it down to a lighter weight and do some more strict form and get like another 10 to 12 reps in. And then we just had him do some dips. I was trying to get him to focus on his chest there. Like you can see here, I'm not going all the way up at the top. I'm kind of stopping and squeezing my chest before my triceps get too involved with it. And then the very last movement we had Bo do was just an incline dumbbell fly where he went for like 10 reps. And then right after he finishes his last rep, he goes into push-ups just till failure. I only have him do 2 sets of this just to really fatigue his chest at the end of the workout. And yeah, that's basically it. Then after we were finished there, we just hit the tricep with 2 different movements. This movement here is a skull crusher. We're focused on more on the long head, which is the bottom part of your tricep. And then you can kind of see it there, the bottom part of your tricep. So right where you can see my arm, and then the short head of your tricep here, which is the cable push down, where you'll see right here, you can see my tricep, which everybody thinks of as the tricep that's moving. So hopefully you guys could get something from this commentary. It's my first one, and thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of the video.
You're supposed to skin down like that. And if you got a little hook, you can just hook it.
Alright guys, it is the next morning. I'm just about to leave the gym. I've been here training with a few people all morning, but now I have to go to my other job and do a little bit of work. But I was trying to put up this yesterday. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hang on. I was trying to put this up yesterday that will cover this window so that when we're not here, there'll just be like a little bit of security. We can lock this thing up. But I had it up there. I don't think I got it on video, but it fell down and smashed my computer, and now I've been having issues with that all morning. I'm not the greatest of handymen. But anyways, this is probably going to wrap up this vlog with the little bit of workout footage and stuff. If you guys happened to watch it, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and peace.